The state of Israel is surrounded by enemies who all want to destroy us.
فاليهود هم اليهود هؤلاء هم الذين يجب أن يذبحوا ويجب أن يقتلوا أينما تكونون فاقتلوا أولئك اليهود.
The Jewish nation is fighting for its life. From every direction, people are trying to annihilate us. Suicide bombers murder Jews all over the country. And the immediate and unfortunate result is that every day more and more families join the list of victims of terror. Thousands of people are crippled, paralyzed, and suffer traumas which will haunt them for the rest of their lives. Due to this unbearable situation, the Meir Uvracha organization was established in 2002, headed by Liora, and took on the responsibility of looking after these families, since all Jews are dependent on one another.
What happened to you? My entire body was burnt. I was in intensive care for 3 weeks. Both my legs were wounded and my wife was killed on the spot. Our whole world has collapsed. We haven't been home since then. My life is in ruins. It's so hard. We have nothing left. 7 members of the grandmother's family were murdered in cold blood. And now, they're fighting for the life of the 8th grandchild. Mommy misses you so much. And she wants to talk to you. You remember how you used to help out at home? These innocent, holy children never hurt anyone. Every week, the Meir Uvracha organization distributes hundreds of food baskets to victims of terrorism. Each basket is enough for an entire week. And on holidays, we distribute thousands of food baskets. The demand is growing every day, and all the food comes from kind Jews offering support to families whose lives are in ruins. Since the attack, our home just isn't the same, and our lives aren't the same. If not for Liora, I don't know what we would have come to. Every week we come here, she opens her heart to us. These sweet girls are being raised by their grandparents. Their mother was killed in a terrorist attack, and their father was burned to death. We help them in every way we can.
My name is Balak. I'm coming here to help Liora, and it's an amazing thing that these are just necessities people need at their families with, 15 kids and they're not able to afford, and she helps them. It's beautiful, it's amazing. She really gives up her entire life to help these people, and it's truly inspirational.
The food baskets are prepared and distributed by volunteers who come with their own cars and bring the food to the homes of victims of terrorism all over Israel.
My name is Naomi, and I wanted to tell you that this organization does a lot for terror victims and for any other needy people and from any kind of problem homes. And they supply the people with food that they need. Makes a very, very big difference in their lives. You're all welcome to come and see the people that come and get these things. And I personally bring things to people who are not able to come.
The Jews' fight for survival goes on. They want to wipe us out. Thousands of Qassam missiles have been fired at the town of Sderot and the surrounding area over the past 8 years. Many residents have left town, and those who remain are barely surviving. Meir Uvracha Support Center for Victims of Terrorism organized a convoy to Sderot, and with the help of 50 volunteering soldiers and a lot of spirit, Meir Uvracha will be distributing 30 tons of food to the citizens. We took on the mission of showing support for our brothers down south, bringing them massive amounts of food. We have 30 tons of food, plus fruits and vegetables, dry goods, chicken, meat products, and bread from Jerusalem. Everything they need. I hope this really helps the citizens there.
We've come to Sderot today to be mitchazek the people here and show them that we love them, we care for them, and we feel what they're going through at the moment. Liora and Nissim, who run the tzedakah, the most unbelievable people, and their work is really, really incredible.
We're distributing 1,000 meals a day, and God willing, I hope it's enough. The families come and take the baskets, and then they came back, and we fill the empty baskets again. We have a lot of families here. Liora, who does many acts of kindness, came to Sderot at our request. Many thanks to everyone who has helped out. I want to thank them for everything. May they do this as much as possible. We all thank them from the bottom of our hearts.
الموت لإسرائيل.
The second war in Lebanon. The entire north of Israel is bombed by the Hezbollah. 150 killed, more than 2,000 wounded, and 1 million people abandoned their besieged homes. Liora from the Meir Uvracha organization comes to the besieged north, walks around the ruins and bomb shelters, and gives an on-the-spot eyewitness report to the contributors. Every house is in ruins, and now they're bombing from Lebanon. It's very, very scary. Leora, why are you crying? It's hard for me to see all this. You hear about it all the time, but it's not the same as seeing it. It's difficult. There are a lot of families living in bomb shelters, and there's no food. Despite the danger, we came with 2 trucks, one loaded with fruit and vegetables and one with dry goods. Whoever has money is gone. Whoever doesn't has to fend for himself. We're lucky we have kind Jews to help us, otherwise people will starve to death. Meanwhile in Jerusalem, Meir Uvracha continues to provide for the needs of hundreds of families from the north who have left their homes due to the horrors of the war. We thought we'd only be here for a week, and we've already been here for 2 weeks. I want to praise Leora, who makes sure that we have hot meals every day and a place to sleep. Leora was invited to receive an award of honor from the municipality of Ma'alot for her work in the community. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to help you in your hour of need. I want to thank all the kind people who have worked with us. If not for you, I don't know how things would have turned out. I want to thank you for your wonderful work. You will be written in the annals of our city. Thank you all.
And in order to help the victims deal with their trauma and daily suffering, Meir Uvracha funds and organizes day trips and fun events for the families of victims of terror. We saw some families in a state of terrible tension, whose child was killed or injured, whose homes were falling apart. We brought in excellent lecturers and great psychologists. Each family will get individual treatment with God's help. My husband was shot and killed. I was left with 9 children. My youngest daughter is 3 and my eldest is 18. We deal with it every day. It's a new challenge every day. This is the first time that I've gone out. Lay there for half a year. I was sent home and I deal with it.
It's fun to get away from the daily grind. I want to thank these families for giving me the privilege of helping to relieve their misery.
But the suffering doesn't stop. The economic situation in Israel is terrible. Some 750,000 children are starving. The Meir Uvracha Foundation has taken on the responsibility to look after these hungry children, and every day does everything it can to satisfy their hunger. Due to the high demand, the children eat in shifts.
We came today to Ramot to make all the children happy and to give them lunch to eat, hot lunch. Many children, they not have at home lunch, so we make a kids corner and children come and eat every day different food. Today somebody called us, the mother passed away and now they sit Shiva. They have a twins 6 years old and the children 4 and 3. They asked me if they can to come and eat every day hot lunch. We want, Bezrat Hashem, to do more kids corner to children. It's very important. This is the next generation. זה 28, נכון? זה 28, שבי פה שירה. Today we bring with us shoes. Somebody make a donation and we bring the shoes to give to the children after the meal to make them happy. איך קוראים לך? שמעון? מה זה? Shimon say my parents didn't buy me because they not have. הנה, אתה שמח?
The foundation plans to open more food programs for children after being approached by welfare workers in a number of cities in Israel where poverty and starvation are rampant, since nothing is more commendable than feeding a hungry child.
The place very small, but the heart is big, so we want Bezrat Hashem to continue to with מעשה חסד, and Hashem help us. And Am Israel חי, בזכות, they are together.
Hamas continues to fire Qassam missiles at settlements in the Negev. Dozens of people are wounded in Netivot, Ashkelon, Beersheba, Ofakim, Ashdod, and many other places. Homes are destroyed, and the citizens live in bomb shelters.
We all hear about rockets falling the south of Israel, but it's a different thing to see it for oneself. You can tell the devastation and the impact it has on people's life. It's a pretty powerful sight when you see the destruction and the fear with which people here live every day. It's been like this for many years.
The IDF implemented Operation Cast Lead in Gaza to stop the missile fire. A convoy from Meir Vברכה goes south to encourage the soldiers as well as the citizens suffering from the volleys of missiles.
We are near Gaza now. All the fight is there, and we go in to make the soldier be strong, Bezrat Hashem. We give them a lot of chizuk and teilim and cake and drink and a lot of things to make them happy and strong. And Bezrat Hashem, Am Israel Chai, because we are together. We make today a big line to show to all the people here how much we love them and we want they be strong.
I always wondered, I was just in the bunker and it surprised me why all these people were staying inside when it was such a nice day. And then I come here and I see that it's such a devastation. And I hope they continue to go in Gaza and they stop these attacks on the houses.
Meir Vברכה is always on the front lines, aiding victims of terrorism. Another convoy prepares to go south.
My name is Michael. I just got here from New York today. A little tired, didn't sleep much on the plane, but as you can see, we're ready to take toys and bring some encouragement to our fellow Jews in the South. And just really a great thing. You can see everyone's getting ready to bring stuff and just bring smiles to people down there. Let everyone know that here in Yerushalayim we're with you, and here in New York we're with you, and all over the world, all the Jews really care, and we're here with you, and everything will be fine, God willing.
We try to do whatever we can for Meir and Vברכה because we're so grateful to them for doing all of this work on behalf of all of Klal Yisrael to help the people who really are here defending our country.
Before leaving for the dangerous south, they are given a blessing for success from Rebbetzin Sarah, Leora's mother. In Netivot, despite the danger from falling missiles, children gather from all over the city to have fun and receive presents.
I'm so happy to see all these kids come here today and give them a little bit of pleasure after all the trauma that they've suffered and are still suffering. And today I know we will put a smile on the children's faces.
We came today to all these children. They was on the bunker. We bring thousands and thousands of toys to give them support, to show them, and not forget them. We want to make them happy and to give them attention and to give them love. Each one of the children get candy and present. I want to thank the people. They make donation to us. Bezrat Hashem, we hope to make more and more projects together. You are part of all this what we do.
And from there, they move directly on to the soldiers at the border to bring them joy as well.
We just arrived at the army base. It was the most amazing experience I think I've ever had. We had our music playing, and the soldiers saw us and we saw the soldiers. We thanked them, Kol HaKavod, all the work that you're doing, everything you've done for us. And they all came out from everywhere and they started to dance, and we were giving them food and we were giving them tehillim. And it was amazing.
We want to thank God for all the wonders and miracles He has done for Israel, both on the front lines and here in the interior.
So proud to be part of this wonderful country and these wonderful people. And without the work that Leora is doing, without the money that we're raising to help people, and I just hope, please God, that we can continue to help support Leora and the team and that we'll all stay together, and maybe one day we won't need to fight victims of terror.